Hello everybody, my name is Geordie, and I'm here to teach you all the basic rules of Conjure. I hope you enjoy the video. Me, Andrew, and Adam, the same guys who made the previous video of the game of Conjure, we made this one too, to help teach everybody how to play. We're just as into this game as the people who made it, so we hope you enjoy it, and we'll start off by learning the basic rules of promotion. Okay, so we start off as an infant. Infants can be promoted to apprentices, apprentices to masters, masters to titans, titans to legendaries. You may also sacrificial conjure, but not during the same turn that you promote conjure or conjure an infant. Sacrificial conjure is when you sacrifice 3 infants to get a master, or 2 masters to get a legendary. Those cards come out of your deck, so it gives you the option to choose what you're going to draw next, essentially. Okay, so now we're going to cover spell cards and all the different variations of cards that are like spells. So we'll start with the normal spell cards. You may either play them out of your hand or set them face down to be used during your opponent's turn. Similar to a counter, but we'll get to counters later. Next we have equip cards. Equip cards are played straight out of your hand onto a conjure square, which means they take up 1 space. Oh, and similar to spell cards, you cannot place a infant or any other type of spirit onto that square while that card's there. Equip cards equip to your units and make them stronger. Next we have corrupted stones. They take up a whole conjure square as well. They move around freely on the board using the spirit stone, similar to a spirit, but they give bonuses to other cards and they die instantly as soon as they're hit. Last up, we have fields. These go in the conjure squares as well. They alter the board squares to make the tiles all of a certain kind. This is more of an advanced rule. So I personally don't play with it currently, but I will be in the future. They give bonuses and negatives to certain types of spirits. Okay, so last up we have counters. Counters are placed in the counter square, which is next to your crypt. You may only play 1 counter from your hand into that space, but you may interchange between them so long as the counter you've placed there is not face up. Counters may only be played after 1 turn has passed after they have been set, meaning after the end of your turn and the start of your opponent's turn, you can start using them. You may only use them when the situation arises that the card specifically states. Okay, so here's an example of the sacrificial conjure that we explained before. You take away 3 infants and their spirit stones, and you may play a master from your hand or your deck. You can do the same thing with 2 masters to get a legendary. Okay, so now we're going to explain the M, A, and S at the bottom of each card. The M is how far it can move. So it can only move up, down, left, or right. It can't move diagonally. And this is for every card. Okay, so now we're going to explain battling. Your attack range is listed on your card right below the movement. You may only attack units within that range, obviously. If your attack is higher than their attack, if they're in attack position, they take life point damage. If your attack is higher than their defense, the spirit dies, but you don't deal any damage. When you defeat a spirit, you gain SP. SP can be used to pay for a promote conjure straight from the deck. You may pay off all the SP off your spirit, so long as it matches the S count at the bottom of your card, just below the movement and attack range. When you do this, you instantly choose the next spirit to place on top of your spirit. That is 1 level higher. First you need to reduce their life point total to 0. to have them deck out, or to have your unit situated on one of their conjure squares, for 2 turns. So that pretty much explains everything you need to know for the basic game of Conjure. The only thing we didn't explain is the carryover bonuses from leveling up. That's, again, slightly more advanced rules. So this is just the basic infant rules that we've got going on over here. There's 3 rule sets: infant, apprentice, and master. You'll be able to look at these when the game comes out in April. Hope you support the Kickstarter. Thank you for watching, and this is Geordie saying see ya.